waste, organic waste, and we transform it by biogas, and we put it to energy and fertilizer. And it has something, it's quite classical, it has something special. First, it's modular, that is, we can see it's a box, we can move it and we can put it directly where the waste is produced. And also we have real-time adaptive monitoring, so that's the digital era. So this is the first time we use it. So this is Auchan, it's a big shopping mall, supermarket in Haimen in China. And so it uses energy and it produces waste, about 1 ton of waste. And what is quite important here is that over this 1 ton of waste, we have over 85% of this waste that are organics. And then we put our box here, just right down to here. And it produces energy. And as a supermarket, they need hot water. We just make hot water. And this covers approximately 4% of the total use of energy. So it's not huge, but it's something. It's quite measurable. And then the fertilizer, it goes to a partner farm. Then give back them food, organic food. So, okay, that's nice. But is there a problem to solve? Is there really a problem to solve, or it's anecdotic? We have to realize that, depending on the country, from 30 to 50% of municipal waste are organic waste. And right now, they go mainly to incineration. So incineration, it produces air pollution. We all know about it. Also hashes. So when we have 1 ton of organics, give 100 kilograms of hash. So we have divided the problem by 10, but we still have to do something with the hashes. And also, organics, they do not burn very well. So the calorific value of organic is just 1/10 of what it should be to properly burn in an incinerator. So really, it's not really good. So it makes a very good high cost of it. Sorry, can I go down? Okay. So also, why modular? So there is also technology where we can make all the organics treatment together in a big plant, but it needs mechanical sorting. Once you have put everything in a trash or sorting, you need big equipment, so it costs a lot. And also, you need to transform the energy to inject it on the grid, so you have to transform it. And all this logistics cost is very high. But if we do it locally, if we treat it locally, we don't have to move waste. People, they can just drop the waste and sort it by hand. And so all this logistic is reduced and we are much more efficient. So we're connected because if we want to move into distributed local processing, waste processing, we cannot have the knowledge, expert knowledge everywhere. If you have just one big plant, you can have experts in that plant. But if you do small, you cannot have experts everywhere. And environmental technology is the interest, are variable, it's waste, so it cannot be something really pure and harsh condition. So everything is breaking, you need to monitor it, you need to know its status about it. And you have to adapt your control strategy. And so this is my message. I think with all this Internet of Things technology, it's very easy to monitor and to get knowledge about this kind of environmental equipment. And with that, with this monitoring possibility, we can do modular and distributed processing or environmental technology. And with that, we can go to more efficient recycling technology, and that will make better usage of our waste. And that's what we try to achieve.